How are we doing, everyone? Sam here from United People's TV, being asked to answer a few questions for you guys ahead of the game to sort of give you a bit of insight into how Manchester United have been playing this season, how our season has gone so far and what to expect from us on Sunday. In the Premier League, it's been pretty dismal. Yes, we won in this mad 25-game unbeaten run, but it really didn't paint the full picture. Inside, we've had like 12 draws at Old Trafford this season. So many of them we should have won. Burnley, Arsenal, Hull, I think we actually won. Stoke, we definitely didn't. There's been so many games where we've dominated the opposition, but just haven't had the finishing to match. And hopefully that doesn't happen against you on Sunday. I don't think it will. Ibrahimovic isn't playing. I think we're going to play a young team, and that's hopefully going to help us. But as a season overall in the Premier League, it's been awful. In the Europa League, we're one game away from getting back into the Champions League, which is a backdoor entrance, but it doesn't matter. No fans will care about that. If we win the Europa League, it's been a success. Already won the League Cup by beating Southampton in the final. And while we did want to finish in the top four, if we can get into the Champions League by the Europa League, we'll be happy with that. I think UEFA could have done United a favour by letting us play this on Saturday, but given that the last day of the season, every single team plays at the same time, that was probably never going to happen. But it doesn't help United. Would that day's extra rest make a massive difference? Maybe, maybe not. But United have had a lot of fixtures to contend with. We've only played more games in a season once than this year. We've had like 64 games, I think. So Mourinho's had every right to complain about the fixtures, but when you're challenging for all trophies, you're going to be playing a lot of games. It's just the fact that we've had so many injuries. That's been the biggest problem. And that's our main concern going into this game, is will anybody get injured for the Europa League final? I'm probably going to say Josh Harrop on form. He scored a hat-trick in the midweek against Spurs' under-23s side, so I'll be surprised if he wasn't in this team, or at least on the bench. He's a central midfielder. Obviously, you all know about Axel Tuanzebe. He's broken through, played right back and defensive midfield in our last 3 games. I expect him to start as well. Joel Pereira will start in goal. Could see Matty Willock in there, Matthew Olasunde, Dimitri Mitchell. Man United are going to play a lot of youngsters against you guys, and I think that should hopefully make for an exciting looking United team, which has been, let's be honest, quite boring to watch on quite a few occasions this season. That hopefully won't happen on Sunday. Wilfried Zaha. It didn't work out for Zaha at Manchester United, whether that was down to his attitude, whether that was down to just he didn't cope well with moving to Manchester and leaving Crystal Palace, nobody knows, but it just didn't work out for him. And this year, he's had fantastic progress under Sam Allardyce. He looks like a much, much better player. It looks like his final decision making has definitely improved, because that was my biggest flaw with him at Man United. He always seemed to over-dribble situations. It looks like he's not doing that as much anymore, and his final product is definitely improved. So Zaha is definitely going to be your most dangerous player on Sunday. I've gone for 3-1 to Manchester United. I think you'll score, maybe it'll be Zaha, but I think Manchester United will finish the season on a high. You've already secured the Premier League for next year, so this game's a testimonial type atmosphere for you as well, just as it is for Man United. Our focus is going to be on the Europa League, and we've already in 6th place. We've been in 6th place for so much this year. But that is my prediction. I'm going for 3-1. Let's hope it happens.